The Young and the Restless, I&R. Spoilers indicate that Kyle Abbott, Michael Miller, has been bitter about his family since his mom, Diane Abbott, Susan Walters, fired him from Abbott. This caused him to turn his back on the Abbotts, and he began working for Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, as the CEO of Glissade. If that wasn't bad enough, he stole a Abbott product from his mom's laptop at the mansion and rushed for its release at Glissade. Now Abbott has no new moisturizer to market, a project that was months in the making. Still, if Kyle finds out what Victor is really up to, could he decide to finally do right with his family? The Young and the Restless spoilers. Kyle Abbott learns the truth. E&R spoilers note that fans can see how Victor is just using Kyle for a means to an end. He's looking to destroy Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Kyle is just a pawn in his game. Unfortunately, Kyle has too big of an ego to see this. But what if Kyle finds out what the mustache is up to? He could overhear Victor talking about to someone or figure it out simply by Victor's actions. Even Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, recently mentioned he could see how his dad was using Kyle from a mile away. Plus, Lily Winters, Crystal Carlile, put two and two together about Victor when it came to his Chancellor takeover plans and called him and Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, out on it. Could Kyle finally figure out he's being used by Victor and decide to retaliate? I&R spoilers. Kyle Abbott purposely runs Glissade into the ground. If Kyle finds out that he's being used by Victor and he plans to toss him aside at some point, then he could devise a revenge plan of his own. Victor hates losing money, and he hates it when one of his ventures turns out to be a failure. Could Kyle decide to run Glissade into the ground? Kyle is a sneaky one, so he may even strike back at Victor by leaking information about a new Glissade product launch and hand it over to his dad and Abbott, a kind of peace offering for what he recently did. Jack and Diane love their son, so if Kyle does them right, then they'll absolutely sweep all the drama from the past months under the rug.